Hi everybody, welcome back to episode 6 of Shop Talk at FFG. Today we are in front of, this is our first coyote swap ever, which is really exciting. This stake bed was all completely done by Jason. It just brings back nostalgia from where we all started because this is the first one. So if you want to see what it looks like under the hood, check us out on Instagram. We have some pictures of it. It might surprise you because it is very clean. Yeah. Not what you might expect. So this week we had a little bit of craziness going on at the shop. We are switching pretty much everything up. Everybody's moving around. We're trying to get some more room. We weren't able to move this year, so we are moving everything around, trying to get some more space for everybody. Anyway, it was a crazy week, so sorry if it's like a little bit crazy, but let's go see what everyone's up to. Hey guys, so we are actually trying to make more room again in the shop. So we are moving all this around. You can see. So before, when like you've seen James in here, this used to be like our whole wiring area, but we have expanded, so now we have more parts that we need to like get packaged up. In our offices, we've added salespeople, like just everything is moving around. So we're trying to make more room here. Supplies. We still need to find places for those tools. Like, we just got a lot going on. It feels bigger now that it's in.
Whoa. What the
We love McGuire's.
I think if we're gonna come back with another set of racks right here, I think it's some more room.
Just so they'll get in a circle and be like.
Yeah, so
I
let's
like
actually move that over here.
I actually agree. This week is so crazy. This week has been insane. Everybody's moving. Look, he has no room. Look at him.
Is that James?
This is so cute. I love the powder coated frames. Hi, Louie.
What's up?
What you doing?
Just reorganizing a little bit.
Yeah.
We have a new guy starting on Monday.
Oh, that's right.
So
see, I told you, we have so many more people
Lots
coming
of changes. What are we
in.
doing?
All that's changing.
We just slid our cabinets over. We're gonna put his toolbox against the wall.
Okay.
And we're just cleaning it up.
I still want to put my toolbox back here again. I'm gonna put it right here. I think I'm going to.
We can make some room.
The whole shop is changing.
It's exciting.
Have you seen The Office?
Wait,
you need to see it. It's trippy.
crazy.
It's trippy. There's cubicles.
No way.
Yeah, there is. We are a company. This company that's across the way, they used to let us park in there. We have a lot of people here, but now they're starting to open up, so we can't park there anymore. Yeah, so we need about 20 extra parking spots.
Yeah, and 20,000 extra square feet.
Look at this is usually what it looks like. This is what our parking lot is technically, so there's about, a dozen spots. Quickly filled that up. We do have a back lot, but it's also filled with parts and builds and bodies and all that kind of stuff too. Projects, yeah, exactly. So you can see we've got people parked down the street. We're gonna take, we're growing faster than we can keep up with. Okay, let's go into the office. We're not gonna tell any of them. We're just gonna spook them.
And we have some new people.
Actually, I don't even know if we've never gone in the office. Okay, we got it. So this is our office. If you've been into the shop before, well, a long time ago, it used to be just a showroom, so we used to just have like shirts out here. We've since then outgrown, so we have now, as of yesterday, we have cubicles.
Kind of crazy.
It is kind of crazy. It'll look a lot better. We're gonna decorate and like we took down shelves, so that's why it looks a little crazy. But these are our salespeople. Hi, Gabe.
What's up, Gabe?
Gabe. And then this is Jen.
Hello.
And this is Dan. So if you've called in before, you probably talked to one of them, or if you call in, you probably will talk to one of them. Let's hope. He loves being on camera. As you can see, we've got a lot of people in a lot of small places, but this is Trevor. So Trevor, our CAD guy, this is his office. Cassidy.
What's up, Cassidy?
And for accounting. And then this is Jason and Jack and I's office. So we have got
not much to see, but
not much space.
But
we're doing some renovations. We're doing some renovations. So when it looks better, this is the before, and then we'll be able to show you guys the after. What do you think about all the moves, Ben?
Hectic.
Slowing things down. Yeah, so the office looks pretty good. I like that.
We're gonna decorate. I'm gonna decorate.
Yeah,
it'll look
I think
nice
we decorate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little hectic, but I think after today, definitely gonna speed things up, allow us to work in a more efficient manner.
Yeah.
I think it'd be pretty cool.
Exciting.
Jason, how do you feel about the renovations?
Can you tell us a little more
Renovations
about
are
them?
always good, even if it's your own personal life. Sometimes you have to renovate. So here we're renovating the entire shop. I'm used to renovating, and so we're having a good time. We're going to reorganize it, and that way we can get product hopefully a little better organized for things we're selling online, and then also a little smoother operation for what we're doing here in the shop. We're probably going to move here in a year. That's the plan. But we got to get by for another year and see if we can find a building we can purchase and kind of make our final resting place. But in the meantime, we got to get a little bit better organized. Things have gotten crazy, and so we're trying to get on top of it. So,
How do you feel about the renovations, Cassidy?
It was looking pretty nice. I wish I had a cubicle too.
Ooh. Okay, here is a new product alert. We have these headlight and taillight bezels for Broncos that we made. These ones are Cerakoted, so they look really nice and they'll be able to withstand chips and stuff like that. See, got a little fat Fender Garage. There we go. We are going to be releasing these soon, so be on the lookout for that. You'll be able to purchase them from our website. You can call in, do all that stuff. fatfendergarage.com. Okay guys, so we have this Bronco here. Can you guys tell us a little bit about more what's going on? Why is it outside?
Well, it's the first Coyote truck motor installed with a standalone harness.
Wow.
So there's nobody out there had developed it yet that we know of.
Okay.
So this will be the first one. We'll be testing it today. Ben and I picked the whole system out. We got it running about 2 months ago. We did the final things on it today. We're going to be doing a test on the road, make sure all the transmissions and all the gears and stuff like that. Make sure you have no codes. Make sure everything runs good. This will be the final test today.
What are you guys tweaking right now? What are you checking on?
Well, now we make sure that the fans were coming on for a road test. Right now we started off with 37 codes. We cleared them all out and they come only back with 13, and that could be caused from tuning. We got to have the tuning done. So we're going to do a road test. Everything seems good. We'll put the first tune into it, and the tune will clear out a lot of the codes. And we'll see do another test. So why we got to do 3 or 4 tunes to get this thing cleared out, and we'll see how everything works. If everything works, we can develop the harness because there's people waiting for it. We'll see what happens. You ready, man?
Yeah.
Was telling you guys how we are short on parking and how we were doing parking around here. Well, I jinxed it because now they're like repairing the road or whatever. So now nobody can park out here. So there's like 6 spots for like 30 people. So we had to park in the building behind. 1 day notice. They came in on like 2 o'clock on Friday and they were like, just so you know, nobody can park here. So here we are. Covered up all of our burnout marks.
Okay.
Because we had there's already new ones. Yeah. I think the idea was that maybe we would start making this more of a showy area. So like put like our chassis. We're actually hiring a chassis builder. I don't know what the correct fabricator for chassis. I don't know what the correct term is. But
Jason doesn't know either.
Yeah, so we're hiring somebody that's going to be just working on fabrication of our chassis and working on those. And so they were kind of thinking and talking about putting that here and keeping this whole corner clean. We can put up some more, make it just a little bit more nice on camera maybe. Some ideas that are getting thrown around.
If you want to build chassis for us, hit us up.
I mean, it feels more open. Probably just because the Bronco's gone and that thing's so freaking big that it takes up a lot of room. We have a new guy that started in the body shop as well. We won't put him on camera. Should we? Maybe we should just ask him. All right, so this is our second new employee since Shop Talk. You guys met Jen a little earlier, and we have a new body guy. Sorry to interrupt you.
No problem.
Meet our subscribers. Tell us your name.
Hi, my name's Chris. New guy here, Fat Fender.
New guy in the body shop.
Hey.
Let's get the final primer and get some paint.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna come bother you all the time, so get used to it.
Like Chris said, we're sanding all the primered body panels, getting it ready for paint, making some more adjustments here and there, making sure all the body lines are ready to go. This whole dash is needing to get all prepped up, getting body work, just a thin layer of Bondo on it, and this will be all padded up here. So we're not going to really worry too much about bodywork here, but where the rest of the steering column, the start button, all the AC and radio controls, yeah, we're just getting that all worked up, getting it bodyworked and getting it ready for primer. Just moving along on the truck, trying to get it ready for paint.
I love the smell of Bondo dust.
Bondo baby is back.
I love Bondo dust. That smells so good. Are you frustrated?
No, I'm as cool as a cucumber.
Hey, we like to see that.
These are all switches, the switchboard. So you'll have your window, like driver window, passenger window. This will be your lights for the hood and under the tonneau cover. These are for the actuators for the tonneau cover. So you can put any switches you'd want in here. It's totally customizable, but I mean, it'll obviously stay as the windows and your lights right here. Whether you have like a linear actuator for like a trunk lid or anything like that. Install this ground block back here, running all our grounds for our wiring. That guy back there. Once I get them all wired and cut to length, then I'll rerun them to make them look good. That's what I'm up to.
Nice.
Hand in the dash. How you guys?
We're good. People liked your tip on last week's Shop Talk.
They did.
Oh, they did?
Yes.
I got plenty more of them.
Okay, cool.
We're holding you to that.
What's up?
Everyone loves the fab.
They do?
They do.
Of course.
Glad to hear that.
So now you're on the front?
Having Boss Man design up the rear diffuser right now. This is a concept I gave Trevor, and then he did it in a computer model. Send, cut, send. They water jetted out this front splitter, and it's 3/8 aluminum. It kind of copies more of a helicopter blade and a little bit more of the Ford GT. So now I'm mounting it up. Trying to make fillers right in here so it kind of leaves a nice little gap like air would go in. And then we'll mount it to this front fascia, kind of give it that sports car feel. Hopefully it'll match the profile on the side. I'm personally happy how the running boards turned out. So hopefully everybody else likes them.
They do. Everyone else likes them.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. And then we're gonna have put some brake ducts in, or Kawasaki Brakey Scoopy to pull off the front of the brakes. We hope the customer drives this thing pretty fast. And then the rear diffuser, and that's gonna be what I'm more excited about, is the rear diffuser. Gonna try to incorporate the exhaust tips into where the bottom of, like, said belly pan almost. This way it's not just two big round tips. It's going to be like worked into the rear diffuser, then coming out to the rear fenders. So kind of copying how this comes all the way out, makes the vehicle look wider than it really is. I mean, we did widen it, but obviously not drastically.
Quickly becoming one of my favorite builds.
Yeah, this is really cool.
We should insert a picture of what it looked like when we got it, because it was
Pinky.
Yep, everyone called it pinky.
Pink with flames, hot paint.
With,
I know.
and then also we're going to be doing aluminum engine covers. I don't want to cover up the supercharger. Everyone really loves seeing that. We're going to put in these vents that Trevor designed up. I mean, he's really talented with the vents and his CAD modeling. So, and then we're just going to make nice aluminum covers that we don't know if they're going to say anything yet. I would like them to be smooth with a little bit of embossment, but we'll see how Boss Man designs up, because he's really good at the design of this kind of stuff. Worked on the interior
It's going to
today.
be crazy.
Yeah, the interior is getting finalized as well.
Do we have any ideas on the color?
I do not know what the color is. I believe the gray. This gray, obviously this picture is really dirty, but I believe this gray that's on it, I think it's a carbonized gray. I'm not 100% in the name. The Ford GTs are all their own unique color, so hopefully he can get that. So a little bit of the black stripe with the orange kind of matches the wheels and the little bolts he's got. And then obviously these awesome caps that come in. Trevor built. There's going to be a nice trim ring that goes around here, and then these kind of pop out. This will be for coolant reservoir. The other side is intercooler. Excuse me, sorry. Running out of space, so I kind of use it as a filing cabinet as well. I think I got my W2s in there somewhere too. So that is a print layout of what is the size of it. This one is actually a little bit more defined, so it's going to have the FFG in it. Okay. There are actually going to be air slots where the air can kind of come in, and it just adds that luxury car feel. We got billet hinges. We're going to finish smoothing the firewall off, and we're just going to bring it to the next level. Tighten up all these gaps, which are pretty tight. It's just going to be, one of my favorite builds I've done in a long time.
You good?
Yeah.
Trying to get this door lock actually. Well, I just made these spacers. Replicate these ones. I'm gonna put power motors on the bottom of the actuator. So this is gonna sit here, just like that. Go inside the door. The power door lock actuator is gonna sit or bolt right here on the inside between the window track and the actual door frame. It's gonna sit right in there and then actually actuate it. That way we can lock and unlock it with power. So.
That's cool. I like
What are you up to?
Trying to find fittings because we're moving so much stuff around. We pulled all our fittings off the wall we had in the office showroom, and we've got a box full until we get our new wall set up. So I'm just digging through this nightmare.
You look like you have an upset face.
Yeah, just trying to figure out angles, geometry, algebra, all the things you thought you'd never need in school.
Wait, we need those?
Well, I'll neither confirm nor deny that, but it might be a good idea to study a little bit. Once we get the angle figured out, put it together, and then we'll have a working spare tire carrier. So yeah, it ran good. We had one issue. We lost a power steering hose. Other than that, repair the power steering hose, put it back on. More power steering fluid, obviously, and I think Mike's doing a couple of last-minute checks. Other than that, though, brand new 10-speed transmission. We got all the way through 10th gear. Motor performed well. I think we're good.
Just a little TLC.
I think that's what it needs.
So I made this out of like a door clip. So I just burred out the inside of it. And because all the air lines are pretty close to the same size. And what you do is you have that angle on here. So you can go in or come from the back side of it. You go around the hose and you can push the fitting in with it and just pull it straight out now instead of trying to get your fingers in there. Because sometimes when you're in a real tight spot, it's easier to have something like this and trying to get both your hands in there. Because a lot of times with airbags, you only have enough room for one arm anyways, so. Yeah, so I made that. I mean, you can get these on Amazon pretty cheap. This one's a Matco one, but it's just a rebranded tool. I think they're like $15 on Amazon. Okay.
Yup.
Thank you guys for watching episode 6 of Shop Talk. We really appreciate it. We're really excited to be on our 6th episode. So now I need 2 hands. So thank you very much, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. We appreciate it. Ask us any questions. We did have a Q&A. We put a Q&A on our story and we got a lot of questions. So if you want to ask some more questions, throw them down. I think we're going to make a specific episode just for Q&As. So let us know any other questions that you have. We're gonna collect them all and then try to ask the guys in the shop. We'll see how that goes. So let us know, but thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next week for episode 7.
What are you guys doing? Leave me alone, I'm trying to work.
I'm so afraid that one day I'll like look in and like my hair will just get
Right here with Jack.
That Fender Garage. I don't know what else to say.
Should I pause the music?
Probably, yeah.